Hi again. Hold on. I think I misplaced my book. Where did I put my reading book? I feel like. Hold on. I'll be right back.
What's up, Vince? What's up? How you doing? They were starting growing up working.
Okay. I found it. Okay. Wait for Azalea to come in.
I'm waiting.
Okay. I also need you to find your read and think paper. Do you remember this paper? It's a read and think number
Oh, yeah,
3.
yeah, I know. Is it the first page, number 5?
No, it's number, oh yeah, page 5, but it's number 3. Okay, have that ready.
Oh, really good.
Hi, Azalea. Okay, Vincent, remember you can't call out and yell like that, okay? You're in class. Okay, Azalea, do you have Growing Up Where Jesus Lived?
Yes.
Okay, you also need, I didn't have this on the paper, I apologize. You also need your read and think worksheet. It looks like this.
I can't.
Albert, do you have your read and think?
Yeah, I do. It's somewhere.
Okay, it has a number 3 on it. Dodgeball.
Dodgeball?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to find it.
Okay, can you guys just look at me for a minute real quick? Even though you might not have those papers yet. Okay. The new reading book, Growing Up Where Jesus Lived, is a little bit different in the sense that every once in a while, you're going to come to little Bible pictures with numbers inside. See that?
Yeah.
See how that has a 17?
Yeah.
Okay. That means when you come to those numbered Bible pictures, you go to the back pages in the book and you match up and find that same Bible picture with the number in it. And that is going to tell you where you can read something in the Bible that is coming, where the story in this book is coming from. Yeah. So these stories in here are about things that Jesus experienced while he was living on earth. And the types of things that we're learning about can be found in the Bible. And these pages back here help you to know where to look in your Bible to find. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to be still. Okay, let's turn in our books now to the very beginning. you'll see a map. Albert?
I got it.
Okay, good. Now, okay, Albert, I don't know if you have the right book. We're in Growing Up Where Jesus Lived. Okay, there it is.
60.
Yes. You know what? I think I have to find the other one. This is the old one. Hold on a minute.
Because ours looks like this. Yeah. Looks way different than yours. Right? Albert? Yeah. Did you see her book? It was kind of old. Hi, I'm old, and I like warm hugs.
Okay, guys. I don't know what happened to my book. This is crazy. All right.
I don't know what happened to my sister.
Yeah, this is an older version, but anyway, the stories are the same. So as you read through this book, you will see small Bibles with numbers inside, like this one. This means that there is a story in the Bible about the same thing you just read. Turn to page 97 and look for the number, see what the story is about and where to find it in the Bible. Then read it or have someone else read it to you. That means that you need to have your Bible along with you when you are reading through this reader. Okay? Azalea, do you have a question? Azalea?
I don't know where my paper is. I checked in my desk.
What, your read and think paper? Okay, well, you'll have to search until you can find it. Okay, but not now. Okay, go ahead, Azalea, begin reading. And we're in the introduction.
Which page?
Wherever you see introduction. Almost 2,000.
Over 2,000 years ago, God sent His Son Jesus to live on the earth. The Bible tells us that He came as a newborn baby to a woman named Mary, who was married to a man named Joseph. Mary and Joseph lived in Israel, or the Holy Land. Israel was a tiny land at the eastern end of the
Mediterranean.
See, Israel is the name of the country today. Though it was small, the land had all these things: high, snowy mountains and the Dead Sea, the lowest place in the whole world, dry deserts and thick forests, wild temples and rocky cliffs with caves.
The Mediterranean.
Sea where a huge lake
seashore.
called the Sea of Galilee, and the Jordan River, which ran through the middle of the land. Many animals lived in the Holy Land: donkeys, camels, sheep, and goats could be seen everywhere.
Thank you, Albert.
And when Jesus lived there were many wild animals too: lions, bears, wolves, leopards,
hyenas,
and wild boars could all be found in that land. When Jesus was a boy, Israel was a beautiful and interesting place in which to grow up. Even though he was the Son of God, Jesus lived the same kind of house, ate the same kind of food, and wore the same kind of clothes as the children who were his neighbors. In the book, you will find out what it was like to grow up in Israel, the way people did 2,000 years ago.
All right, good job. Okay, chapter 1. Vincent.
Where would you live? In Israel, there were only a few big cities. Jerusalem was the largest one. There were many small towns too, and
Though.
even
So there were many small towns, though.
there was many small towns, and even more villages. Jesus lived in one of these tiny villages with his parents and his brothers and sisters. The village was called Nazareth.
Okay, is that page? I'm sorry, is that page 5 in your book or no?
Page 7.
Okay, let me know when you finish reading page 6, okay? Because my book is old.
Well, actually, 6 is covered with a picture.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Yeah.
so then tell me when you're done page 5.
We're already done page 5.
Oh, did you start reading page 7? Oh, okay, then we need to stop with that book because tonight you're reading pages 7 to 9.
Oh.
Okay.
And I didn't read that.
No, you are going to read because now we're going to go to our read and think. Okay, well, you'll have to find it later, and for now, just listen as Vincent's going to read. Dodgeball. Go ahead.
Dodgeball. Luke wasn't sure about playing dodgeball with his older brother friend. He was very glad he didn't mind playing with them, but they were much taller and stronger. He stood close to his older brother and held tightly to his ball. Scanning the gym, he looked to see which boy would be the easiest for him to get out. One of the boys called, "Ready, aim, fire!" The ball came hard and fast from all directions. Luke dodged all darted and jumped bravely, avoiding some of the ball. He aimed carefully and threw his ball, but the older boy easily jumped out of the way. Luke swung around to look for another ball and then turned to aim again. Whack! Luke flew back in surprise and rubbed his stinging face.
Oh, okay. So now turn over to the back. We need to find the hidden words in the word search. Then you're going to use some of the key words you found to write a sentence that tells what this story is mainly about. Okay, so Azalea, did you find that paper yet? No. Okay, Albert, can you read the words that we have to find in the puzzle?
Luke, dodgeball, ball, brothers, Tim, playing, friends, throw, it.
Okay, now before we go and try to find those words in the puzzle, let's do the sentence that we have to write. You're going to use some of those words to write a sentence that tells what the story is mainly about. So look at those choices of words. What is the story mainly about? The main idea for why the story was written. Well, you kind of are going to take what happened in the whole entire story and just kind of narrow it down to one sentence. Remember, you want to kind of ask yourself who, what, why. What is the main who in this story?
Luke.
Okay. Then
Dodgeball.
what is the main
Brother.
what what in the story? What was happening in the story?
They're playing dodgeball.
Okay, very good. Then was there something that happened while he was playing dodgeball?
On the road.
Okay, so how could you put all of those thoughts together for one sentence?
Well, Luke was playing dodgeball with his brother while he was playing.
Okay, wait, now, and you don't want to copy right back from the story, but that is correct. But
I'm
maybe
just thinking of it.
I just want one sentence, just one. Can you think of one, Albert?
Luke and his friends were playing dodgeball too.
Very good. Okay, go ahead, Vincent. You were on the right track. Luke was playing dodgeball with his brothers and his friends and got hit. Yes, and he got hit with the ball. Now, where did he get hit?
In the head.
More specifically,
Basically.
in his face. How do we know he got hit in the face? Because at the end of the story it says, whack! Luke fell back in surprise and rubbed his stinging face. The ball hit him right in the face. Ouch! That hurts. Okay, who is the main character? You already answered it. Luke. And where was he in the story?
In the gym.
In the gym. We heard that in Albert's sentence. Very good. And what was he doing? He was playing dodgeball. And why? Why was he playing dodgeball?
Because he wanted to play with his brother.
That's right. His brothers and his friends let him play along with them. Very good. Okay, so these papers are called Read and Think, and they all have a number. So I forgot to put numbers on your schedule, but I want to let you know that next week we'll be doing I think we're doing numbers 4 and 5. No. 5 and 6 or something like that. Okay. Maybe tomorrow we're going to be doing another one. We'll figure it out. Next week we'll be working on 5 and 6. And then the rest of the calendars that I send home, they will be numbered. It'll be listed on the calendar, which you don't have yet, but you will be getting. And that way you'll know ahead of time what pages you always need to have ready for the next day. Okay? Because when we're in class, we shouldn't have to waste time looking around for what page I need for this subject and what page I need for this subject, because that's not how we operate in the classroom, right? All our papers are right there with us. So we're going to try to do a better job making sure that we have all our papers right there with us by that day. Okay? Have them all ready, set to go with each subject. You'll need your phonics and language worksheet papers. You'll need your math worksheet papers. You'll need read and think papers. You need writing papers. Okay, they all need to be in an organized place so we can get to them much more quickly than we are doing, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so we are done for today with reading. I will see you in 8 minutes or so for health.